guys, good morning. I just did blood work and we're waiting to see the surgeon, and then we'll do the steroid infusion, and then we get to go see the urologist. Kind of a packed out morning today. So all went well with the surgeon. He was very happy. He actually removed the steri strips that were, some of them were coming off and some of them were still on there, and he said the incision looks great. And yeah, so in the hospital I was told by somebody that there was just glue holding my skin together, which I couldn't figure out how. And he said, actually, no, it's sutured underneath the skin, and then there's some type of like skin glue that holds everything together. So pretty interesting and unique and cool. And yeah, just learning as we go along. But we did blood work, met with the surgeon. Now this is the third appointment. We have the Solumedrol going again, 500 milligrams. It's a hefty dose. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And we will keep you guys posted. But I'm just sitting here. I'll be here like another 20-25 minutes, and then we'll hopefully make it like right in time for the urology appointment. When you have 3 to 4 appointments in one day, sometimes it's a little difficult and things kind of get backed up, and it's like you just hope to make it to the next thing. And so this is an important appointment as well, because we have to schedule to get the stent removed from my bladder. And yeah, that's the one I'm dreading the most. Not really looking forward to that, but yeah, we'll just do our best. Rosario stepped out because he's not allowed to stay in here, and he was going to go talk to billing because we're having some issues with them billing the insurance properly, and that's kind of like always a mess. But thank God it always works out. So he's just going to do that in the other building. Oh, and if you're wondering if I got a good night's sleep, well, I fell asleep for like a couple of hours straight, which was amazing because anytime I'm on steroids I get very jumpy. And then the last like 3 hours before I got up, I was very jumpy, very achy from steroids, and just, yeah, not feeling great, but okay, you know. So we're just gonna keep pulling through. Guys, do you see this? It's lunchtime. A nice thin crust pizza. Good for my sugar right now because I haven't really eaten anything, and sugar is good. So this is like, if you guys could see how extremely thin it is.
That is beautiful.
And I can have it with Transplant, so nice and piping hot fresh pie. Bon appetito. Hi guys. It's been a long time since you saw us. I took a 6-hour nap?
Yeah.
Pretty much like the same amount of sleep that I got last night. I was just dead, exhausted, achy from the steroids and just not having it today. So I'm having a little snack here. Trying to stay low on the carbs. I just had a little bit of soup, which is about 40 carbs, so I don't really want to go above that with all the steroids. I had a little bit of a rough patch with my sugar before, but now things are settling down. It seems the Solumedrol kicks in 6 hours after infusing, and that's really when it hits my sugars hard. And so we're just happy that we were able to get it down back into pretty decent range.
Yeah.
And so I was gonna say tomorrow I'd be prepared for that 6-hour mark to really increase the insulin. However, I'm not gonna be doing the Solumedrol tomorrow. I'll be on oral prednisone, which is still a high dose, but nowhere near the amount that the Solumedrol is. And so it does still affect your sugars drastically, but in a different way. It's like you don't get hit all at once. It gradually like dispenses like throughout the day. It's like time release. And so tomorrow will just be a learning experience to see what I have to figure out. I'm going to leave the settings the way they are on my pump, but then if I need less, I'll get less. If I need more, I'll have more. I can't see me needing more than what I had today, but I definitely see me needing the same or possibly a little bit less. But anyway, you guys wondering what I'm having for a snack. It's nut and yogurt mix, and I had some today as a snack, and it was really good and didn't kill my sugar. So Rosario measured me out an ounce, and that's the serving size, and you get 10 grams of fat and only 12 carbs and 4 grams of protein, so it's not bad. It was about 3/4 of this cup, so I'm down to like a quarter of it. And yeah, then we're gonna take the rest of my pills. All my kidney pills have been taken, all those medications. I just have my CF ones left, and we'll probably call it a night. So I'll be going back to bed again. You just have to do what your body requires sometimes. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had a great week, and tomorrow's Saturday, so happy Saturday in advance. Guys, Jackson is all ready for bed. He's got my blanket wrap he's been laying on, and so yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Say goodnight, Jax. Say goodnight, everybody. Ooh.
It's going to be great. You've been McCormick by your side for over 130 years. It's going to be great.
Happy Saturday vlog. We're just inside. We're just relaxing. We got some really good rest last night, which was needed after being in Manhattan at doctor's appointments all week, literally all 5 days. And a few days consisted of not just one appointment, but a few back-to-back. And so, yeah, it's just nice to be able to relax and catch up on some sleep and just recover and stuff. But I don't know if I told you. I know I told you we had a few appointments yesterday, but our last appointment was with the urologist. And so anytime a kidney transplant is done, the urology team comes in and they put in a stent into from your bladder to your kidney. And so that stent stays in from 4 to 6 weeks, and then it has to be taken out. And so yesterday we had the consult so we can know exactly how they take it out and all of that. And yeah, so the NP just went over all that with us. I will be awake for it. It's a 5-minute procedure, but it's not a very comfortable procedure. You know, they have to go in and they go in with a camera, with a scope, they put in like a catheter, and then they use these fine tweezers and just yank the whole line out, the stent. And it's pretty much, he said, like a big long piece of spaghetti. And so, yeah, it doesn't really sound exciting. I'm a bit nervous. Not many things get me too nervous with medical stuff, but yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. But just taking one day at a time, trying not to worry about it. It's not until 2 weeks away, so I'm not going to drive myself nuts over here. But we're just making a little snack. We're heating a pretzel up each, and I just took a little bit over 12 units of insulin, and yeah, that should do the trick. So far my sugars have been steady and pretty good today. I'm just starting to go up a little bit now, which is when I think the prednisone that I took is going to kick in right about now. So I may have to increase the insulin a little bit more. Prednisone sort of kicks in like 5 to 6 hours after taking it, and so this would make a lot of sense why I'm starting to rise right now, which is the same thing that happened with the Solumedrol. But yeah, we're just monitoring everything and gonna take it easy and relax. I've been trying to eat things that are a little more diabetic friendly, but I'm kind of hungry and I need something more solid in my stomach because I'm just getting that nauseous feeling. So the pretzels are ready. I'll see you later. He's being a good boy, just relaxing on his couch. He was playing before. You get a little treat, right? You got some treats? You're a good boy. Mom and Daddy love you. Rosario is in charge of dinner tonight, as he's been the last 3 weeks.
A lot of oil, but it's not. I assure you, every 2 seconds is 1 tablespoon.
Some fresh broccoli. We are gonna roast it with obviously some olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And let me tell you guys, if you never tried vegetables like this, they are delicious. You can make any kind of vegetable like this. We did cauliflower the other night. We've done carrots in the past. There's a ton of things you guys can do.
So simple too. Salt, pepper. Nothing much to it.
Yeah, that's it. And it's...
You know what? The salt kind of like bakes, so it's not as salty as it seems. Like,
yeah.
It looks like I'm putting a lot, but I'm really...
If you don't put enough, then it's like so bland. Wow, guys. Chef Rosario in the house. Some roasted broccoli, shrimp with rice, and a garlic and butter sauce. Delicious.
I'm almost tempted to mix my broccoli.
Thank you, honey.
Jackson, what are you doing? Are you having your dinner too? With your nice maize bowl so that you could eat slowly instead of rushing all the time.
Aww.